this place out, and you have to give a shout out to the fans for sticking through what was a very difficult year. At least it has to get better.
Now here's Lynn. 13 points in the game. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lynn's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Dub the pass to Williams. Fires for three. That's good. 26 points for Dub.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Lynn dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lamb. The Hornets rebound. Here's Jefferson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high quality. Shot on a follow just like he got there.
Yeah, the NBA Development League now celebrating its 15th anniversary. anniversary and a lot of change over that time. None of the original 8 teams still playing in their original locations. Still, it's only growing. And I think we'll see it grow to 30 teams before long.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kevin Serafini's checked in for Lopez, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Dub. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks lead by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Jose, I saw you speaking with Coach. How did he critique the team's performance during the first half, and what did he tell you guys to change as that second quarter progressed?
Well, it was just like kind of like no effort, like just soft, going soft to the basket, going soft to run the ball. So we just got to, let's grab that ball, attack the basket, and that's all. That's what we did. We started attacking the basket. We started being a little bit more aggressive. That was all. It was good plays, but just too soft.
You certainly played with authority, Jose. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. The second quarter was when things really came together for them, and the result is they were able to build a solid 6-point lead at the half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end, because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
And, big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Go off and into the building.
We have a close ball game on our hands. As we get set for the second half of basketball.
And what a game for Dub. He's got 26 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Walker. Feeds it to Zeller. Fade away. Here's Lamb. Shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Dub. Walker with some nice D. Hornets trail by 3. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Dishes to Zeller. He kicks the Lamb. Picked by Zeller. Jumper off the screen. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's a Flalo. Kid Gilchrist comes with the double team. Lopez with the bucket.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 14 points.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
And watching Kemba Walker play, so explosive. An undersized floor general, nasty crossover. Really a scorer's mentality. Maybe too much of a scorer's mentality to ever be a great assist man.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Porzingis. Gets to the corner and buries it. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night. Greg talking about Walker. You have to love the way he competes, his willingness, Clark, to put the team on his shoulders and carry him.
Love that competitive spirit of his. They're actually figuring out how to use him best, but he's such a dynamic offensive player. You've got to give him room to be creative at that end.
Charlotte calls timeout. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And so it's New York with it, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Here's Dub. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lamb. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Dub guarded by Walker and stolen by Zeller. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency. In today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And guys, there's no doubt Walker has a lot of the tools needed to be a great point guard. But his shooting percentage is really what has kept him from making the leap. Just not as consistent as he needs to be. And a lot of it has to do with shot selection. That also has to improve.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kyle. Quinn, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Robin Lopez. And Dubs subbed in for Langston Galloway. Hansbrough, no luck. And New York the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Just thinking again about Kemba Walker's field goal percentage, Greg. You were talking about shot under 40%, Clark, from the floor last year.
Yeah, and I think so much of shooting percentage is a function of shot selection. That's 3 out of the last 4 seasons now under 40% for Kemba. In order to be an elite point guard, that number's got to go up.
Lynn's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 4.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Charlotte had a lot. A lot of momentum going into last season off that playoff appearance, but they just stumbled out of the gates last season and spent the whole year playing catch-up.
And for the Hornets, they seemed to get back on track last January, but they faded Clark quickly after that and were too far behind to make up room and get in the playoffs.
And, you know, they had a rash of injuries, Kevin, and that really did them in. All in all, it was a season that just didn't have any traction for them because of the injuries.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. That's now 32 points for Dub.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there. And
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City answers.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Hornets trail by 6. We've got Anthony. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then there's a follow, and it's Dub in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Batum brings the double team. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And then for Charlotte, Jefferson comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Zeller in for Hansbrough. Outside, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Batum's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. And Jefferson sends it back. Lynn kicks to Batum. To the middle, Walker. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Here's Lamb. Right block shot. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Outside, Lynn. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tubb. No good, unable to end this run.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Batum. 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Both free throws good from Batum.
And Nicholas Batum injuring his wrist last season. He was pushed in the back by Larry Sanders on a dunk and went down hard.
Jefferson with the double team. Clock at 6. The 3 from Anthony. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
They get a hand on it. Here's Tubb. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tubb's got 30.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City as the Thunder will be playing against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York, they've hit their stride at the best possible time, dominating their competition in these playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. These guys seem poised to win it all. No doubt this will be a pivotal game in the series with a chance to take a 3-1 lead before heading home. Kenny, what kind of pressure are they going to be feeling here?
Oh, they better be prepared.
Freak. Freak. Assist from Jared Bayless. Score it, Kevin Durant. Substitution on the court. Freak. points for Russell Westbrook. Freak. Oklahoma City foul called. Serge Ibaka. That's his second personal foul. Serge Ibaka with the bucket. Three for Kevin Durant. Lance Stevenson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City ball. Aaron Aflalo, assisted by Freak. 2 minutes, 2. Russell Westbrook. Terrence Jones. Assistant, Carmelo Anthony. Lance Stevenson, 2 points. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Terrence Jones. At the line for 2. Terrence Jones. Thunder foul called. Serge Ibaka. That's his 3rd personal foul. Timeout for Oklahoma City. Freak. For 3. Lance Stevenson. Thunder foul. Mitch McGarry. That's his 1st personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Festus Ezeli. 2 shots. Kevin Durant. Out of bounds! Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court. Robin Lopez. Out of bounds. Next ball. Coming on the floor for your Thunder, Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant. Aaron Aflalo, assisted by Carmelo Anthony. Serge Ibaka.